Hey YouTube, DJ Tackleberry here with 10A Guns doing a quick and crude review of the TBA Suppressor Sicario pistol. This is a integrally suppressed 22 handgun that is built off the Ruger Mark IV. The gun started off as the full-length stainless target model before it was transformed into the Sicario by TBA Suppressors. Before we get started, I'll go through real quick, show you that the gun is empty, no ammunition or magazines in the gun. If you take a look here at the fit and finish of this gun, it is incredible work and machining done by TBA Suppressors. What you're seeing here is pretty much what comes from the factory when you purchase a suppressor and gun as a package. Not that there's anything wrong with a stock gun the way it came, but I like to add a few little touches that make it my pistol. The first thing that I did was I added these G10 grips here from Hogue, which give it a nice color and texture. I put a Volquartsen drop-in trigger, and I also put a high-vis front sight on there to make target shooting easier. So let's get back to the fit and finish of this pistol. One of my favorite things about this gun is that TBA Suppressors does an amazing job, a phenomenal job on the machine work, matching the suppressor to the receiver of the gun. If you take a look right in here, you can see where the suppressor mates to the receiver and is machined in perfectly. You can barely see it with the naked eye. This suppressor tube and baffle core is made out of stainless steel. However, for an additional charge, they will make it out of titanium, which they boast is 6 ounces lighter overall. What I'm going to do now is show you how the suppressor is taken down. You can use the magazine here, or you can use the Allen key, which is provided when you purchase the gun. So the design that TBA came up with is super innovative, super easy to use, and very user-friendly to take apart in the field or at the house. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to use the magazine so you can see how that works. It's as simple as inserting the base of the magazine into the grooves in the front of the suppressor core and twisting counterclockwise until it comes undone. I'm going to go back to using the tool because it's just quicker to get it out that way. So what we're going to do is you're going to screw it until you feel it cut loose, and you should be able to do it by hand from there. Your baffle core pulls straight out once you get it lined up, and then that is how you take down the baffle core of the gun. Like I said earlier, the baffle core of the suppressor is made out of stainless steel, so it's very durable and very easy to clean, so it can take a lot of abuse. Since I've had this handgun, I put over 6,000 rounds through this suppressor without any issues. Let's go ahead and take a look at the actual suppressor tube itself. All you do is wiggle it until it comes loose, and that's all there is to getting that off the gun. So this piece here is your actual serialized part of the gun. This is the actual suppressor tube. If you take a look here, this is the little notch that TBA puts in there to mate it with the receiver. Receiver also has a notch that accepts it. And if you look on the barrel here, it's threaded 1/2 by 28, and there are 3 ports in the barrel. The benefit of having these ports in the barrel is you can shoot supersonic and high velocity ammunition out of this gun, and it comes out at a subsonic level, much like the MP5 SD. This gun does get pretty dirty, so TBA recommends that you clean it every 200 to 250 rounds. Alright, what we're going to do is go ahead and put this back together, get your tube, put it back over the barrel, make sure those notches line up, it'll click in place, you can feel that. Then you'll get your suppressor core and drop it in there. When you drop it in there, you'll feel a little click. Once you feel that click, you know you're lined up, and you can just start hand tightening it down until you need your tool. Once it gets to a certain part, you're definitely going to need the Allen wrench or the magazine. Stick the Allen wrench in there, twist it down until it's hand tight. No need to ratchet it down really hard. So before we hit the range and test out some different ammunition, let's go over some specs real quick. 115 decibel reduction with high velocity ammunition, guys. That's pretty strong. 15.6 inches overall length. 44.2 ounces in weight, and like I said, if you get that titanium upgrade, go ahead and shave off 6 ounces. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to follow me at 10A Guns on Instagram and hit that subscribe button on the way out.